extremely honored, to be elected captain, for it to be a player-only vote, and for your teammates to recognize you as a leader of the team. There's no greater accomplishment, I don't think, especially at this level. And I think, my message was how honored I am, and the potential, and I think where we are as a team, how fired up I am for this season, and also just how blessed I am to be recognized by them, and I love them.
Do you think the last couple of weeks have gone? Did it translate the way you hoped it would?
Absolutely. I think I'm by far playing my best football that I ever have in my life right now.
Chris?
What are you doing well?
What am I doing well?
Yeah.
I think I'm pushing the ball downfield. I'm throwing the ball with accuracy. My mechanics seem very clean right now. I'm not missing very often. My recognition of the defense right now seems very clean. And I think, the more time we've spent with the receivers over camp, I've been able to gain even more chemistry with them, and just finding zones, whether it's man coverage, zone coverage, and how we're dealing with those and our concepts and everything. I think, this team is really ready. I think we've done a lot of situational preparation, a lot of work together, and not just myself, but I feel that this offense and this team is extremely prepared for this season.
Isaiah?
To your point about accuracy, when Big Ten Network was here last year, they had said that none of your balls were hitting the ground. It was just always the completion. What's gone into your renewed kind of focus on that?
It kind of starts from the ground up. I think, your feet is a big part of, what can lead to accuracy, having a strong base, having just really something I've been focused on is efficiency, and not having any, poor movement or any movement that I don't need in my throwing motion or in my footwork. And so far I've seen good results as I continue to work on it.
Brandon?
You talked about the wideouts. Who's the one you've developed the most chemistry with, you think? The biggest increase in chemistry through fall camp that maybe didn't have before?
I think it's just a overall collection of guys that are really starting to step it up. Obviously it's great to have Ronnie B back out there. He just has a tremendous feel for the game. Really everyone, with Roman, with CJ, with a guy that's starting to catch some people's eyes is Peyton O'Leary. We just have a lot of talent in that room, and we have a lot of talent on the offense, and it's our job as a quarterback to get them the ball that way, and I think that group and our offense should have a big year.
Just Alejandro?
We've heard that the defense is complex and confusing to go up against. What's your view of how the defense is shaping up?
I agree, and I think this is my second year going against this defense, and I think they have just so many looks, so much, as you mentioned, complexity. It's going to cause quarterbacks, to be confused back there, and I think, as we continue, we're just going to keep finding ways to get to the quarterback, confuse the quarterback, and put stress on the offense that we play.
Andrew?
I know you're only thinking about Colorado State right now, but I'd like to hear your thoughts on the non-conference in general. None of those teams are, Power 5 conferences or whatever. Would you rather have a more marquee game, or you'll play whoever?
I'll play whoever's on the schedule. That's all that matters.
Two more here. Austin on the left.
Cade, all we've heard about the quarterback competition so far is that it's been really even with you and JJ. How are you, approaching that now in light of being a captain and a leader on the team?
I feel like the level of play I'm playing at is very high right now in terms of where I've been in my career. I have for sure gotten much better than I was this time last year, or even at the end of the season last year. And I've recognized that, and obviously my teammates have as well.
On the right side here, Ryan?
Yeah, my question is pretty similar, but what's your approach to handling the outside noise that comes with being in a quarterback competition?
It's fuel. I think, being able to continue to deal with adversity is just something that, makes people better, and your ability to handle it will define you, and really not just for me, but for this team as well. When this team faces adversity this season, how we react will define us, and we're well aware of that, and we have really pushed that message. As the captains and the other leaders on the team, we've pushed that message as well, that how you deal with that adversity is, that's going to be a defining moment for our team. So, not just for me, but for this team, I think we're going to attack it.